Yo, what I really do, DC gang, welcome back to the channel. As always, you better be having a good day out there, gang. Also, Merry Christmas to everybody that celebrates it, the whole entire gang, man. I hope you guys have an amazing time with family, friends. Do whatever it is that you do, just be safe, bro. It's been a crazy year, a lot of messed up shit has happened, but we gonna make it through. It's gonna be Gucci. So with that being said, I got it on me, bro. Hand traps in the zoo. Yeah, I love that name, son. It just fits the deck way too well, man. So listen, before we even get to the deck list and everything like that, I think this is one of the best decks to build as a starting deck for Master Duel right now, because you have so many hand traps, and when you build a deck that has so many hand traps, it's gonna be easier for you to build decks, you know, when you start building other ones, when you get your gems and all that. You know, this deck can be a little expensive because most hand traps are a little expensive, but when you're building a new deck, you don't have to worry about crafting the hand traps anymore, and you'll know how to use them, the timing and everything like that. So this is a really good starting deck for Master Duel. So with that being said, we are playing 2 Effect Veilers, 3 Drolling Lockbirds, 3 Maxis, 3 Ash Blossom, 2 Ghost Bell, 1 Zoodiac Rappeteer. I'm gonna show you something, bro. We're gonna play 3 Zoodiac Whiptail. This is the only one that you have to play 3 of. We play 2 Zoodiac Thoroughblade, and then we play 2 Zoodiac Ram. You could get away with playing 1 Ram. I like having it at 2, just in case somebody's playing Diddy Crow or something and get this out of my grave. I like playing it at 2. Then we're playing 2-dimensional shifters, 2 Casilla Fenrir. The main reason why I'm playing Fenrir is because I want to have a little extra disruption. You know, the banishing monsters pairs very well with your Dryden to pop a card on the field as well, right? Then we're playing 1 Nibiru, 1 Triple Tactic Talent because you're talented, bro. Then we got the Pressure Planet Race-Off, 3 Fire Formation Tenji because you're fire, and you know what I'm saying. This thing is just gonna search you out any Zoodiac, for real. So then we have 3 Zoodiac Barrage, 1 Zoodiac Combo just in case we gotta recycle our Zoodiac monsters from the graveyard back into the deck. Also, the good thing about this is that, for example, if you make a Dryden and it doesn't have any materials for some reason, and then you got your Zoodiac Combo on the field, you could activate this thing's effect and you could put the Ram in it. So it's really good. Then we have 3 Infinite Impermanence and 2 Red Reboot because Lab is running Rampage everywhere. So then we have 1 number FO Utopic Future, 1 number FO Utopic Draco Future, 2 Zoodiac's Tiger Mortar, 3 Zoodiac Dryden. You could get away with 2. 3 is better if you're gonna play it pure like this, because I know you could play this with the Kashira engine, which might be better, but I wanted to try it pure first to see how this would work, and this deck is actually, it's good, bro. It's not crazy, but it's good. So then you got your Zoodiac Bow, 2 of those. Then we got 2 Zoodiac Hammer Kong, and basically you could play this at 1. Honestly speaking, I just personally like having it at 2, just in case I'm playing the long game, which a lot of the time you might be playing the long game with this deck, but I like having it at 2. If you feel okay running it at 1 and playing it at 1, I was thinking about putting Baron the Floor in here, mainly because we're playing 2 Ghost Bell and 3 Ash Blossoms, and we are playing Fenrir, right? Just in case, but it's up to you, right? Then we're playing 2 Zoodiac Shaka 9. This is the one that if you want to bump it up to 3, you can. Shaka 9 is like one of the best cards. Then we have 1 Drill Driver Vespenado. If I'm messing that up, you know I can't speak English, bro. Don't do that. Anyways, Divine Arsenal AASS Zeus. Look at it. Yeah, boy. Yeah. I just got lucky, bro. But yeah, 1 of those, limited to 1. Card is crazy. And look at this, bro. This is the crazy thing about this deck. it's hilarious. It's honestly hilarious, bro. This is like the whole engine for this deck. This is your whole engine. Everything else is hand trap. You're playing a 40 card deck list, and like 28 of those cards are hand traps, bro. And you don't even need to play it at this ratio. Like, you could really go like this, and just do this. This is your whole deck for it's insane, bro. So with that being said, I do have some saucy replays for you guys. And again, the deck is good because you have so many hand traps. Just so you know, it's not like you're gonna build a crazy board or anything like that. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you do, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get into them saucy replays. Alright, familia, you guys know what time it is. Replay numero uno of the day. And we are going first. So here we're going to start off by setting down the barrage, activating the fire from Angel Tendi. I was trying to bait out the ash and nothing glowed, so I thought they didn't have the ash right. So here I'm going to activate the, normal summon the Rappeteer, activate its effects, send the Ram to the graveyard. And then we're going to Exceed Summon with the Rappeteer into the Shaka 9. One card Exceed Summon, nuts. Activate the Shaka 9, bring the Ram over here. No, you're not. Infinite Impermanence, get it out of here. Sad times. Sad times. Not really, because even with that being done, we could still Exceed Summon into the Tiger Mortar. Bring it out here. We're going to activate the Tiger Mortar's effect, detach the Shaka 9, special summon the Ram, attach the Ram to it, and then we're going to Exceed Summon into the Trident. Now, if you're wondering why I did that, it's because, if you guys don't know how this works, Ram is protection for your Exceed monster. It says when your opponent activates a trap card or effect that targets this card, quick effect, you can detach one material from this card and negate the activation. So, it protects her. That's why you want her to have two materials. Here I set down my Infinite Impermanence. I activate the Barrage. That way I can get the Tail Whip to attach it into the Trident. But, of course, we get hit with the Ash Blossom. It is Spring on their side of the field. I got hit with the Infinite Impermanent Ash combo of death, of course. But we're okay. We have hand traps. We're protected with our back row. So they're going to activate the Lubellion. I'm immediately going to Ash Blossom that thing. Because I don't really mind. Because we do have the Infinite Impermanence. I know that if they set something down or activate a monster effect, I can negate it. And we do have the Effect Veiler. So I don't mind Ash Blossoming that thing. Get it out of here. So of course they're going to activate the Triple Tactics Strut, getting the Triple Tactics Talent, but they're not talented, bro, I promise you. Because they're going to try and take over my ZOODIAC Trident, and I'm just going to pop myself. I'm out of here, bro. I'm gone. No vemo, because you're not taking over my monster, bro. Congratulations, you played yourself. So they're going to activate the Branded in White. Of course, they're going to fusion summon with the Fallen of Albus and the Lubellion into the Albion Branded Dragon. They're going to activate that thing's effect, and we're not worried because I do have the Effect Veiler. Get it out of here. Well, it's still in the field, but it's negated. And here's what I'm telling you, bro. You play hand traps out the wazoo. So we're going to get slapped for the 2500, and they're going to end their turn, bro. But look at how many resources they had to use. Even though we had to use all of the hand traps, but still, bro. That's crazy. So here we go into Ash Blossom. I do activate the Barrage, pop the Tenki. Special summon the Thoroughblade. We're going to Exceed Summon into the Shaka 9. Activate the Shaka 9's effect. Get rid of the Thoroughblade. Bring the Trident back onto the field. With the Shaka 9, we are going to go into the Tiger Mortar. Bring it out here. Animations all day, bro. Activate the Tiger Mortar. Get rid of the Shaka 9. Attach the Ram to the Trident. And then we're going to Exceed Summon into the ZOODIAC Hammer Kong. From there, we're gonna go into the Borbo. This deck is fun, bro. So here we're gonna slap him directly one time for the one time. Then we're going to go and make another Trident. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this, is because this Trident is negated. When you bring a monster back from the graveyard with the Shaka 9, it's negated. It's effect. You can't use the effect, and you can't use it to Exceed Summon. So we go into the Trident, activate the Trident's effect. Pop the Albion Dragon, get it out of here, and then we're going to Exceed Summon into the Double 8 Double Seuss. Bring it out here. They're going to activate the Albion's effect. I'm going to Ash Blossom that thing immediately. It's hand traps out the wazoo. GG's, bro. Bro, if I get hit with like 3 or 4 hand traps in a game just like that, I'm going home, bro. I'm home, but I'm going home for real. Like, it's not happening. Let's go to the next replay. Right, gang, here we are for replay numero dos, number 2 of the day. You know what I'm saying? And we are going second against some type of tier limits deck, right? So they activate the tier limits Kashira. They're gonna banish a Scream, activate the tier limit Kashira, and I'm gonna Effect Veiler that thing immediately because I don't want the milling cards, bro. We know what's gonna happen if they do. We don't need all of that. Then they're gonna activate the Serenir, banishing my effect Veiler so they could special summon it. They're gonna get rid of the Chilemus Castira so they could get another Serenir onto the field. With 2 level 6 monsters, Beatrice, Lady of the Eternal Elves. They're gonna activate that thing's effect, detaching material. I'm gonna infinite impermanent that thing immediately. Negate it. Get it out of here. So they're gonna activate the Serenir's effect, send the Lubellion to the graveyard, right? It's hand traps out the wazoo, bro. They're gonna activate the thing's effect because it's not really my turn. They're gonna activate the Havness that's sent to the graveyard, activating the Serenir, chain blocking it. Alright, brother. So they're gonna send a Deerstrom to the graveyard. The Havness is gonna activate to use both of these monsters to go into a Kick Kalos. It's not my turn, bro. Activate the Kick Kalos. Send the Sharon to the graveyard, activate the Sharon, and with both of these monsters, you're gonna bring a Root Kalos onto the field. No special summoning now, so we're gonna activate the Fire Fermentor Tenji so I can get a Rapid Tear to the hand. And here I'm gonna try and bait out the Root Kalos with the Barrage, and of course it did work. So they're gonna activate the Root Kalos effect to negate and pop a Barrage, get it out of here, and of course the Tier Limits Root Kalos is gonna come back onto the field perfectly balanced. We're gonna normal summon the Rapid Tear though, send the Ram Ram to the graveyard, and Exceed Summon into the Shaka 9. Bring it out here. Activate the Shaka 9's effect, get rid of the Rapid Tear, special summon the Ram Ram, and then we're going to Exceed Summon into the Trident. Give me that. Activate its effect, pop the Ram Ram, Ram Ram gonna activate, bring back the Shaka 9. Then with the Trident, we're gonna go into the Tiger Mortar, bring it out here, activate its effect, detach the Trident, attach the Trident back to the Shaka 9. Activate the Shaka 9, detach the Trident, bring the Trident back onto the field. You're really cooking with this deck, son. Like, you're really just cooking. So here with both of these monsters, we're gonna go into the number FO Utopic Future. And of course, we're gonna go from there to the Utopic Draco Future. Draco! Bring it out here. Activate the Tail Whip, attach it to the Trident, but again, remember, the Trident is negated. And the main reason why I didn't go into a Bow and attack directly to make the Zeus is because of this. But I decided to go with this play because I get to slap this thing, get it out of here because it already used its effect. And this thing I'm not too worried about because it doesn't have materials anymore, right? So we're good. We're going to slap the Root Kalos, get it out of here. And we're going to end our turn. They're going to draw a card. I'm going to go into main phase 1, go for the battle phase so to destroy my Dryad. Of course, I'm going to activate that thing's effect. Pop the Lady of the Eternal Elves. And here we're golden, bro. We join to a gold belt. We're gonna normal summon the Thoroughblade. Then we're going to Exceed Summon into the Hammer Kong. From the Hammer Kong, we're gonna go into the Shaka 9. Bring it out here. Activate the Shaka 9's effect. Detach the Hammer Kong. Bring the Whiptail onto the field. I just need attack, bro. We need to end the game as soon as possible. And from there, we're gonna go into the Drill Driver Vesperado, and that's 8,500 damage, right? I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. It's hand traps out the wazoo. This, if I ever want to just play a deck that makes me like turn off my brain for a little bit, I'm gonna play this deck, bro. Just throwing out hand traps is hilarious. Let's go to the next replay. Alright, familia, here we are for replay numero 3. Number 3 of the day, and here we are going first once again. So here we're gonna activate the Barrage. We're gonna normal summon the Tail Whip. Activate the we're gonna pop the Tail Whip. And the reason why I started doing it like this is because I didn't have any follow-up. And I didn't have a way of getting another monster into the graveyard. So I decided to do it like this, right? So we're gonna special summon the Ram Ram. Then we're gonna Exceed Summon into the Shaka 9. Activate the Shaka 9's effect. And this is what I mean. If I didn't pop the Whiptail, I wouldn't have a monster in the graveyard to activate Shaka 9's effect. So that's why we did it that way. We're gonna get the Ram Ram onto the field. With the Shaka 9, we're gonna go into the Trident. Activate the Trident's effect. Pop the Ram Ram, get it out of here. Activate the Ram Ram's effect. Bring the Shaka 9 back onto the field. Get the Shaka 9 into a Tiger Mortar. Activate the Tiger Mortar. Detach the Shaka 9. Attach the Ram Ram to the Trident. And then from here, we're gonna go into the ZOODIAC Hammer Kong. And that's my board. We're gonna set down our red reboot. And if you're wondering why this is my board, is because she's beefy now. She has 2000 defense. Also, this thing has an effect that says your opponent cannot target face-up ZOODIAC monsters on the field with card effect except this one. Once per turn during the end phase, detach when next sees material for the, and it's as long as it has material. So I was an idiot. I was supposed to overlay the tiger into a Borbo and then go into the hammer cone, because now at the end of the turn he's gonna detach a material, so basically he's useless. So remember to do that. He needs 2 materials. Also, you always want her to have 2 materials too, besides the ram for protection, but it is what it is. So here they activate the evenly matched, so I'm gonna activate the red reboot, which is why I love playing reboot, because it stops evenly matched too. So get it out of here, flip it down, get yourself an infinite impermanence onto the field. Here they're gonna activate the sprite starter so they can start taking the L. So I'm gonna Ash Blossom that thing because it is spring on my side of the field. They hit me with the Coal by the Grave, giving me the finger, so I'm gonna activate my maximum of seats, which is gonna get hit with their own Ash Blossom because it is spring everywhere today, bro. Crazy. Chain link forward, negate my max seed, Coal by the Grave, get my Ash out of here, which was crazy because he just used Ash, negate the Ash. Sprite starter brings the blue onto the field. Blue gonna activate to get themselves the jet. So of course I play Sprite Bro, so I'm gonna activate the Dryden to pop the blue, because if you don't have a level 2 monster you can't special summon. And the Wukong is just it doesn't have material to detach, so it doesn't matter. So here we join to the Ghost Bell, we get hit with the Max C. So I'm going to Exceed Summon into the Drill Driver Vesperado, because I assumed that this thing was the jet that they just got to the hand, which it was. So I'm gonna slap it with some piercing damage, and then with the hammer cone we're gonna go into the Dryden, right? Because we're on the max C, I couldn't do too much. I gave them 2 cards for this, right? We're gonna end the turn there. So here they're gonna sit down to back row, end their turn. And then we're gonna get the Fire from Entertainment. We're gonna get hit with max C again, bro. So I'm like, okay, we gotta end the game anyways. Flip the Dryden, get myself the Thorblade. Normal summon the Thorblade, activate the Mirage, pop it, bring the Whiptail onto the field. This is gonna activate its effect to attach itself to the Dryden, right? Give me that, it's mine. And then we do have lethal damage right here, so we're gonna go for it. And of course, the cards that they have in the back row is Forbidden Droplet. They're gonna send the Ash to the graveyard so they can have these things attack, allowing them to survive with 750 life points. So with this thing, we're gonna go into Divine Arsenal, a double Zeus, and end our turn, right? Because right now we have the whole field wipe, and we have the Papa card on the field, and we have a Ghost Bell in the hand. So I'm not too worried. So here they're gonna activate the Infinite Impermanence, trying to negate my Divine Arsenal, a Zeus, activating Coal by the Grave to get the Whiptail out of here. Now they could have 2 materials to use the Forbidden Droplet on, which I assume that we're gonna use it on my ZOODIAC and my Whiptail. So I said, alright, congratulations, bro. You did too much. Call me the janitor and sweep the field, bro. Get it out of here. Clean it up. Oh, also, that means they don't negate anything. When you use Forbidden Droplet, if you use 2 materials or 2 monsters or whatever, you have to negate 2 monsters. So because there are 2 monsters on the field, Forbidden Droplet doesn't even get to go through. So my attack doesn't get halved. The Whiptail gets out of here by the Coal by the Grave. And they're gonna normal summon the Life Twin, special summon the Kiss a Kill. Then they're gonna special summon the Silkill Frost. And with both of these monsters, they're gonna go into the 32 ounces, 32 liters Gigantic Sprite. Activates the effect, get the red onto the field. With both of these monsters, they're gonna go into the Sprite Elf. And like I told you, bro, is hand traps out the wazoo. Ghost Bell. And my guy decided to concede because at the end of the day, they don't have anything else. Even if next turn they do manage to bring a level 2 back onto the field or whatever, I'm just going to slap the elf or slap the Life Twin in the face with my 300 body. I mean 3,000 body, so. I need a shirt that says that, bro. Hand traps out the wazoo. Alright, let's go into the next replay. Right here we are for replay number 4, number 4 of the day. We are going first, and I do have the last replay I'm gonna show you. It's again Math Mech, and I'm gonna show you why if your maxi goes through, bro, it's almost an automatic win. Legitimately, you might just win the whole game. So we're gonna activate the Pressure Plate and Race Off. They're gonna hit us with the Max C. So I said, alright, we're gonna activate the Dimension Shifter, send that thing to the graveyard. Because we didn't have much anyways, honestly speaking. All we had was the Fenrir that I'm about to summon, right? So activate the Fenrir, special summon it, activate its effect, and we're gonna search out another Fenrir. I don't know what we're playing again. Oh yeah, Salaman Great, they activate the circle. They're gonna get themselves a Salaman Great Fall. Then they're gonna normal summon the Salaman Great Jaguar. And then they're gonna normal summon the Flow. And here I knew 100% that this was a Bagushka, because 2 level 4s, I hit you with the Dimensional Shifter. They can't play without their graveyard. So yeah, we're gonna banish one of them things. So I banish the Jaguar, get it out of here. That makes them end their phase, right? Here we join to the Whiptail. We're gonna normal summon that thing. We're gonna Exceed summon into the Shaka 9. From the Shaka 9, we are gonna go into the Hammer Kong. Hammer Kong, we are gonna go into the Tiger Mortar. This is what you do, bro. You just make the fattest suits of all time. You're gonna go into the Dryden. I'm gonna activate the Dryden's effect though. Get rid of Shaka 9 to pop the Foul. Of course, it's gonna trigger the Gazelle. Then I'm going to activate the Fenrir to banish that thing, but they get to quick effect, activate this thing's effect. Well, because it was summoned, they get to activate its effects and they spin it to the graveyard. But it's going to get banished, get it out of here. And with my Dryden, I am going to go into the Barbo. Then we're going to activate the ZOODIAC combo just to give it a little attack boost, attaching the Ram to it. Slap it for the 2500, 1700. And again, eat up, fat double A. Zeus, double field wipe, well, triple field wipe, which is wild, bro. So here I'm gonna hit them with the Max C, because you know, if you hit me with Max C, I get to hit you with Max C, which is why I hate this card, because they can't even combo off, bro. It's so sad. So here we join to a Shifter, which is useless to me. I'm going to attack the Gazelle with the Fenrir, get it out of here, slap him for the 3200 in the face with the Zeus, and end our turn, right? Leaving them with 600 life points. Here they're going to activate the Silent Mining. They're going to send a spell to the graveyard to get the 3rd copy of the Gazelle. So of course I'm going to activate the Droll and Logbird so they can't add any more cards. They're going to activate the Gazelle, sending a trap to the graveyard. I'm going to banish the Gazelle because... Yo, the deck is fun, bro. Let's go into the next replay. Oh, right again, here we are for replay. Numero 5, number 5. And then I got another one against Mathmech, like I said. So here we are going second. They're going to activate the Stovey, sending it and the Infinite Permanence to the graveyard so they can set the big welcome. Then they're going to send one backward and end the turn, right? So here we join to Infinite Impermanence. We're going to activate the Fire Fermentor Tenji, getting ourselves the Ram. We're going to normal summon the Third Blade. And of course, they're going to hit us with the Max C. I'm going to Ash Blossom that thing immediately. And I know what you're thinking, bro. Yo, what are you doing, brother? They have a big welcome on the... I don't care about that. Red Reboot. That's why I put it in here, so I could destroy Labyrinth. So we're going to send the Ram to the graveyard. We're going to join to an Ash, of course. And then we're going to Exceed summon into the Shaka 9. Activate the Shaka 9's effect. Get rid of the Thorough Blaze so I can special summon the Ram. With the the Shaka 9, we're going to go into the Dryden. Which, honestly speaking, bro, I wasn't trying to do this whole combo. I was just waiting for them to activate the big welcome because I wanted to make a Zeus, right? So here we're going to detach the Shaka 9, pop the Ram, activate the Ram, special summon the Shaka 9. And of course, this is when they decide to activate the big welcome. So I activate the Red Reboot, paying half of my life points. That sounds so fire. So the big welcome gets to set, they set down the Destruction, the Daruma Karma. So with the Shaka 9, we're going to Exceed summon to the Hammer Kong. With the Hammer Kong, we're going to go into the Tiger Mortar. With the Tiger Mortar, we're going to go into the Borbo. Now, mind you, this is what I was thinking. Attack, make the fat Zeus, whatever, right? But then I thought to myself, you know what? I want to do more damage because if I wipe the board right here, all they have is one card. And look at my hand traps, bro. So I decided to go into the Utopic Future, which I just wasted a hella amount of materials, but it's fine. Then from here, we're going to go into the Utopic Draco Future. Draco! We're going to slap him for the 3000 damage to the face. And now we're gonna make a double white, double A Lesus. Bring it out here. Activate that voice effect. You're the janitor. Sweep the field. We're gonna set down our infinite permanence and that turn. What am I worried about, bro? What am I worried about, bro? It's hand traps out the wazoo. So what am I really worried about? Nothing. With that being said, let's go into the next and last replay. Alright, familia, here we are for the last replay of the day. And I specifically chose this replay to show you that if your max C's goes through, you might just win the whole game. And the reason why is because, again, 28 of your cards are hand traps. And you know, usually when you throw the max C out there, you're like, oh, I hope I draw into a hand trap that can stop them. No, you're gonna draw into a hand trap, bro. It's like, the percentage is like, what, 80-something%? I don't even know. So we're gonna send the ZOODIAC combo just because all we have is hand traps. They're gonna activate the Sigma, I'm gonna activate the max C. And it's just sad times. Extremely sad time, because they don't have the Ash for it. I'm gonna draw into a Duel Lock, but they activate the Harpy Spread the Dust. What do I care? I want this thing in the graveyard anyways. They're gonna activate the Mathematics Subtraction, special summon that thing. They don't know. They don't know. They're gonna go into the Alaberdian. They're gonna activate the Alaberdian's effect. And of course I'm going to Effect Vader that thing. Get it out of here. Negate it. They're gonna normal summon the Dust Spader with both of these monsters right here. They're gonna go into the Splash Mage. Dust Spader is going to activate to try and special summon Ghost Bell. Of course, they're gonna activate the Splash Mage to get the Dust Spader out here. Infinite Impermanence. Bro, you're gonna win. If they take the Max C challenge, even though we opened up with hella hand traps anyways. So they're gonna slap us with the 1,100 life points to the face. Is that alright? We're okay with that. We already have all of our follow-ups. So we're gonna normal summon the Rappeteer, activate its effect, send the Ram. Go into the Shaka 9. Activate the Shaka 9, send it, bring the Ram back onto the field. Go to Dryden. Dryden activate, pop the Ram. Ram gonna activate, bring the Shaka 9. We're gonna go into the Tiger. Tiger gonna activate. Attach the Dryden to the Shaka 9. Shaka 9 gonna activate. Detach the Dryden, bring the Dryden back onto the field. With both of these monsters, Utopia Future Draco, activate the Barrage. Activate the Barrage effect. And this was a big goofy goof on my part. I should have put this thing on attack position because this thing has less life points in it. Also, we were going to slap it with the Utopia Future, so I should have put this in attack position, right? Activate the Barrage, attach it to the Dryden. Activate the Whiptail and attach it to the Dryden. And this is why also, because we could have, if it wasn't negated, this thing would have had the attack of the Whiptail. But because of the Shaka 9, it can't even do that. So that's why I should have put the Whiptail in attack position and then attach it after I attack. That's what I should have done. But either way, we're going to slap this thing in the face, get it out of here. Slap him in the face for fun because I'm not going to make the Zeus right now. I don't need to. I have the negate, and then I have the pop, and then we have hand traps. So they go for the battle phase. They activate the evenly. And this is hilarious. I activate the ZOODIAC Dryden. I'm going to pop myself. I'm out of there, bro. You're not banishing none of my cards because now we're even. They're going to normal summon an Aratama. I'm going to Ash Blossom that thing immediately. And of course, the other card they have is Call by the Grave, which is wild. So I said, okay. They give the Ash the finger, get it out of here. It's not spring anymore. So now this thing gets to search out a Sakitama, which is another normal summon. I know how that works, so we're going to activate the Jordan Lockbird. They're going to activate the Sigma, special summon it, activate the Sakitama so they can normal summon it. Now with this monster right here, they're going to go into the Salaman Great Almirage. Then with the Almirage and the Sigma, they're going to link off into the Splash Mage. They activate the Splash Mage effect, so of course I'm going to activate my Utopia Future. I don't know if they knew this or they were just trying to do it because I know what they were trying to do. If I negate this, right, they can still pop off and make a Link 3, bring back this. They could do a bunch of shenanigans. But of course, Utopic Draco takes over your monster too, which is horrible for them. I'm not gonna say it again because it might be annoying, bro. But y'all love saying it. Anyway, let's go into the deck list. All right, gang, here we are for the deck list portion of the video. Now, I did climb up one stage, one ladder, whatever you want to call it. I went from Diamond 2 to Diamond 3, I believe it was. And basically, it's because I didn't have more time to play the deck more. But the deck is extremely fun, bro. You're going to have a lot of back and forth games. You're not going to go into a long win streak. It depends on what hand traps you get in the hand, right? Depends how you can stop your opponent, what deck they're playing. But the crazy thing is that this deck has like an answer to almost every deck in the game. Because if you have a deck that does a lot of like, you know, graveyard stuff, you have a Ghost Belt. If you have a deck that just has a lot of monster effects in the field, you play Effect Veiler, you play Infinite Impermanence. You got the Ash Blossom, you got everything, bro. If you got a combo deck, you know they always adding cards to the hand. You have 3 Droll and Lockbirds. Oh, they're doing a bunch of combos. Anyways, you have a Nibiru. Like, they need the graveyard, you have Shifter. This deck is disgusting. They play a lot of traps, Red Reboot. You have an answer to almost everything in the game with this deck. Now again, it all depends on luck, what hand traps you got when your opponent was doing the combos and all of that. You are going to have to fight some turns. You're not going to win games really quick unless they scoop, of course. But you are going to be just dueling for real with this deck. Some turns might be 6 turns, whatever. So with that being said, I know that the Castira version is probably 100% way better than this. But the one thing I like about this is the hand traps. It's honestly, I think it's one of the best decks that you could build to start playing the game, because it's gonna help you build all of your other decks along the way because you already have all of the hand traps. So with that being said, I hope you, sorry about that, bro, I'm a little sick. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you do, again, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the content, because I would greatly appreciate it. Enough with this yapping. Continue having a great day. Again, Merry Christmas to the gang, and be safe out there, bro. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.